With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. It's stolen away. Pass to Randall. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Left side Tatum. And he buries his first look. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. We played just over a minute here in the first. 13 feet out. Here's Robinson. Here's Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Randall. Hangs in the air. And it's laid up and in by Barrett.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Now Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Tatum inside. The Knicks pull it in.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Down low. Here's Griffin. Nifty move.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
New York trailing. to the middle. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside Tatum. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Hangs. Griffin's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So for the Knicks. Griffin. The shot no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Sims. Back to Ross. The three ball. Stanley, that's good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Griffin slams it in.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home right now, dominating in the paint.
Outside Brunson. Ross for three. Griffin pulls down the board. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. And the shot goes in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Here's Stanley. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Outside for Gallinari. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Knicks with the lead. It's stolen by Brogdon. White for three. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Stanley. He's got five. Pass to Brunson. From deep. And the Knicks, another three.
3 points.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Knicks out in front, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in. And that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Sabonis. Outside Ross. The three is up. Fires in the triple. And now a 10-point New York lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Brown. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Stanley, that's good.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And Boston calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got an intentional foul. New York calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Williams in the post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Randall. They've got a 9-point lead. And here is Barrett. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Barrett's got 11 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
It's both from the stripe. He rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Brown in the high post. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Blake Griffin.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Rose outside. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's New York now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Randall. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Pass to White. Randall with a steal. Pass break. New York. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hands of Randall starting that possession.
Griffin in the post. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Griffin slams it in.
Wow, what a moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. The kick out to Griffin. Left side, Brogdon. Banked it in off the glass. Brogdon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Here's Stanley. He's got 11. They double team Sabonis. White with the steal. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And the 2009 draft #1 pick, Blake Griffin out of Oklahoma, right now doing everything on offense.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Out to Sabonis. New York no good that time either. Boston trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Sabonis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That one misses for Tatum.
Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Stanley. And he converts the layup. 13 points in the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Knicks with the lead. A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Danilo Gallinari.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way for the Knicks.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Randall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Randall's got 10 points.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Pass to Horford. Count that bucket. He has 6. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Boston has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Here's Williams. And it's stolen by Rose. Randall with it. Now Horford defending. For three, Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Knicks now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Boston trailing. Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Griffin. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Robinson. Outside White. Griffin in the post. 16 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. Uncovered. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Randall's got 14.
What's made Randall an all-star? Accurate jump shooting to go with that inside game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Barrett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Here's Williams. And here's Brown for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Pass to Stanley. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Here's Griffin. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brunson on the drive.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Sabonis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And that one misses.
Well, Sabonis such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Stanley. Knocks down the triple. 18 points for him.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Here's Griffin. And the bucket is good. Griffin's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Now here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Back to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite 2-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Horford. Griffin in the post. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Griffin's got 26 points.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Now Rose. He's guarded by White.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Now Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Left side Williams. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Back to Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Pass to Rose. Now Barrett. Now here's Randall. Defended by Griffin. On the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Griffin staying strong down low, even when he knows the hit is coming. Great concentration and toughness shown there.
And so he hits both. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Rose with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pulls up for three. Rebound Boston. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Smart. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Barrett can't hit. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Griffin slams it in.
And the roll by Griffin is what sets it up there. Just a great job reading the room that he had off of the pick and roll and being ready to shoot.
Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Boston on offense. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. It's hauled in by Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And Barrett had some time to focus there. And he made that one count.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Tatum. And an intentional foul right there. Now a timeout called by New York.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. This one for three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Pass to Rose. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Knicks with the possession here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Timeout called by New York. They're up by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the game. 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And that's why Horford makes the big bucks. But don't they all? He knows how to deliver a huge shot in the clutch.
Randall outside. Pass to Rose. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Rose has got 9 points now in the second half.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Randall outside. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And that's an intentional. Foul.
Al Horford, second personal foul, third team foul.
Randall outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And he commits the intentional foul.
Al Horford, third personal foul, fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Personal foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Yeah, normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randall, though, a great foul shooter. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Tatum from long range. Oh, yeah! To force overtime. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.